Awareness campaigns are tricky. Some are good, some are bad. And when I say good or bad, I mean in a moral sense, because not all awareness campaigns are particularly moral once you start to unpack them. But another thing to consider on the whole good-bad spectrum is effectiveness, because awareness is not easy to cultivate, particularly in this day and age. It's hard to get people's attention. And representation, it's everything for people living with an issue that's either not well known or not well understood, both of which can occur separately but also in tandem. Either one or both can marginalize not just the issue, but the people being affected by it. Neither result is good in a moral way or in an effectiveness way. And we should never marginalize people, ever. And sometimes when we marginalize an issue, that marginalizes the people affected by it. And that brings us back to awareness campaigns and representation. And the main topic of today's video, which is suicide. More specifically, suicide prevention, if prevention is even possible. And that's kind of what I was referencing when I said that awareness campaigns are tricky. Because I want to prevent suicides, but I want to do it without any moral judgment attached to it. As in, I am not judging people who consider suicide or commit suicide. There's no judgment here. But I do think that talking about suicide and increasing awareness of the issue and demonstrating an awareness of the people affected by it, that might prevent one suicide. One suicide happens every 40 seconds in the world around us. That's heartbreaking. And I don't know, maybe one of those people considering suicide sees an awareness campaign about suicide prevention and it stalls their thinking. They don't act on the thoughts that they're having. Maybe they see their challenges in life being represented and that people are aware of them. And maybe they hold on just a little bit longer. And that's something. Even if it's only for 40 more seconds that they decide to hold on, that keeps them from becoming that very devastating statistic of one suicide every 40 seconds. But what if 40 seconds becomes 45 seconds? And what if 45 seconds becomes a whole minute? And then what if that minute becomes an entire day and that person holds on for one more day? And someone might not see one whole day as being prevention necessarily, but it is something, and it's something that counts. And that's my goal with this idea, is pushing the concept of just holding on for 40 more seconds, because one suicide every 40 seconds means that if somebody holds out just a little bit longer, that stat gets pushed back and it becomes one every 50 seconds or one every hour. And it's something that we can prevent by way of extending that timeline. So today, September 10th, is World Suicide Prevention Day. And the idea is to cultivate awareness around suicide and suicide prevention. What I've done is created some social media around the Hold On for Hope campaign. And it's a pretty simple campaign. This campaign is based around my love of fitness and specifically indoor climbing and pull-ups. What I'm asking people to do is to just jump up on a chin-up bar and hold on for 40 seconds. That's it. Just record yourself holding onto a chin-up bar for 40 seconds and then share it on social media. Use the hashtag World Suicide Prevention Day, and if you want, use the hashtag Hold On for Hope too. Then just share it with your friends, your family, and just put it out into the world. put it out to build awareness, but also to demonstrate representation for the people that are being challenged with suicidal thoughts. The idea is to show that if we can hold on for 40 seconds, then maybe next time we can hold on a little bit longer. Hey Google, start a timer for 40 seconds.
40 seconds, starting now.